everybody, and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie ESTHER here, and this is my second YouTube channel called Paulie Pops, where I make videos of my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures you see here behind me. And well, every day I'm always checking on the Hot Topic Instagram because they post whatever pops they're going to put out for sale each day. And yesterday was a day that they had stuff that I wanted to get. Didn't have the car, and I don't feel like taking an Uber down there, so I just waited until later when my wife returned from work and my son and I jumped in the car and headed over to Hot Topic. I wasn't really worried because the pops I was after, I didn't think they would be that popular, even though they only got in a half dozen of each. I was pretty confident they would still be there. We arrived shortly before 7 p.m. and sure enough, they were still there. So what we got was the Fruit Loops, more of those Foodies cereal box Funko Pops, the Fruit Loops pop, and we got the Trix pop. And even though they only had 6 of these come in the day, there were still 4 of each left. This is why I'm saying that I don't think this line is very popular, and that I don't think that Crunch Berry box is going to get made again, because they can't even get a half dozen of these regular ones out the door, much less a glut of the Crunch Berry exclusive ones. So these are pretty cool. We got Trix and Fruit Loops, and I don't think you can get Trix cereal in Canada either. So my whole theory about, well, they're only sending the foodies of the food products you can get in Canada doesn't seem like it holds water. Interestingly, we went to one of the larger malls right around New Year's Eve, and my son got the plush of the Trix cereal box Funko Pop and the Fruit Loops. Yeah, they make plush of these too, by the way, not just pops. So he got the plush, and now I was able to get the pops. I think there's one more cereal box in this wave, which is the regular Captain Crunch cereal, not just the Crunch Berries. So I'll be on the lookout for that to complete this one. I like the Foodies. Not everybody likes them, but they don't bother me. I can see why some people think they're cheap, because they just get to reuse the box over and over again and just change a little bit of the accents of the arms and feet. But it is what it is, right? And then they also had a mini puffed with the cocktail umbrella. Again, they only got 6 of these in, and they had 2 left, so this was more popular, but there's still 2 there for me to pick from. And I got a nice one here. He looks super cute with the cocktail umbrella. So I think now of the commons, not the store exclusives, I have the cocktail umbrella and the one with the barbecue lighter. So I just need the one with the matches, the one with the graham cracker, and the one in the cappuccino cup to get all of those mini buffs. I can't believe there's this many mini buffs, but I still like them. And then one other line that they had, I was like, do I want to get these? Kind of like the Boo Hollow ones they had for Halloween. They have the Villainous Valentines. There's 5 of these, and these technically aren't Funko Pops. These are what they call the Paka, but they're Funko Pop size. They're the same size boxes as Funko Pops. In my mind, they're Funko Pops, whether they say they're Funko Pops or not. It says Funko on it. Paka is a different line that they have these blind capsules with smaller versions of these figures, and you open up these circular balls and open it up blind bag to see who you get. I much prefer this size, and I don't like the blind bag aspect of it. I like knowing who I'm going to get when I buy it. So they had 2 of these, and I said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and collect all these. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. They're super cute. So this is Schnookums the Raccoon, and you can see he's holding an axe in his hands because, you know, he's a villainous Valentine. He's not a sweet Valentine. He doesn't, what does it say? I'm axing you to be my Valentine, okay? I'm axing you to be my Valentine. Collect them all. So I think there's some kind of an exclusive in this wave too. There's a 5th one, but I don't remember what it is. So there's a penguin with a rocket launcher, a sheep with who knows what. And then the other one that they had was Pookie the lion. And Pookie the lion has a bundle of dynamite in his hand, and he's lit his tail on fire to light the fuse. Pookie the lion. What does Pookie say? I think you're dynamite, Valentine. So I don't know what they're going with for these, if these are just like cutesy ones that are for kids that they want to share for Valentine's Day or what. But the villainous element is like, huh? Can't we just be sweet and adorable for Valentine's? No, we're villainous Valentines this year. So I think they're neat. I'm going to try and collect them all. They only had these two more, and I think there's some kind of an exclusive for a 5th one. I'll try and get them all. And the new hot cash has started. So they're handing out the $15 off coupons again, but these aren't going to start until March. So I'll just hold all these. I always get more hot cash than I can spend, honestly. So not that big a deal. I probably should do a better job of, when it comes down to the deadline on Twitter, distributing my code so that all you can use these to get your $15 off 30, but I'm a bad content creator, I guess. A lot of my hot cash just dies on the vine. And from there, we went over to GameStop to continue to not collect Star Wars Funko Pops and yet still buy Star Wars Funko Pops. I mean, at least claim we don't collect Star Wars, but somehow we still end up buying Star Wars Funko Pops. But I couldn't pass these up. I told you, I'm a sucker for Grogu. I love Book of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian, and this is the Dark Trooper with Grogu tucked under his arm here, and it's a glow-in-the-dark exclusive. I think this is Entertainment Earth. Not sure whose exclusive this is, but they had the special edition version there at GameStop, so I grabbed it. It's a little pricier than normal. They charge $20 for the exclusives at GameStop, but I'm what they call an Edge Club member, and I show my card and I get 10% off all of my Funko purchases. So I got it for $17.99, and then they had another exclusive that glows in the dark, and this is the Mandalorian with the Dark Saber, and the chrome on this is just really popping on his Beskar armor. It looks great. The reason I don't collect the Star Wars ones is I don't like bobbleheads. I don't like seeing that spring up underneath his helmet. I don't want to take him out of the box and make his head nod. I don't like bobbleheads, but I do like Mandalorian. And that's a pretty cool pop. And I think Canada might have been the first to get one or both of these, because I was researching it on eBay and people are paying like $40 US for one or the other. I can't remember which one, but first to market in Canada, I guess. We got it early. So people paying through the nose for these. The ones who want to get the figures while the paint is still wet on them, they're willing to pay a premium. They can't exercise patience and get it at normal price. They're paying $40 for one of these two. I don't remember which one right now. It's nuts. But I'm happy to have it. I think it's a super cool figure. And I'm going to have to start making a little section for all my Grogus. And I have a Boba Fett and I have a couple of Mandos. But we don't collect Star Wars in this household. Keep that in mind. I mean, I have a real affinity for Star Wars. When I was growing up, I just wanted to collect Star Wars figures. It was my favorite thing in the universe. But I don't really like bobbleheads. So I've been kind of like, I don't want those. But little by little, they're sneaking their way in. Same thing with the Marvel. The Marvels haven't really been sneaking their way in. I just go, oh, it's Marvel. Which is a good thing, because could you imagine how many figures I would have if I was collecting all the Marvel ones and all the Star Wars ones religiously too? Probably have, well, I don't want to say double the size of my collection, but you know, we're up to almost 500 Star Wars pops, and I don't know how many Marvel ones there are. There's a lot. So it's a good thing that I have this self-restriction that I bend every once in a while. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I appreciate your time spent here with me, and I hope you had fun watching this. So we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.